on to this beautiful Friday. It's so beautiful and the weather outside is also doing well for us, and I hope you guys are doing well as well at home. Well, welcome to the Hangout. If you didn't know, and well, my name it is Kemnake Uzinhlengeza into ngapha ku-Transkei, and I'm here right on your screens right about now to serve you with this beautiful hour that is going to come next. And yes, on the hour that you're going to stay tuned with us, what you can expect is definitely awesomeness and also very inspiring people that are going to be joining us onto the show. And also, guys, please do remember that you can simply find us now on Free Vision Play, and you won't have an excuse. I was not at home at 3:30. I was not, because now you find us on Free Vision Play, and also you can be able to watch anywhere that you're at. And yes, everyone, let's get on to the Hangout in about the next one. Let's go. Well, everyone, as I've mentioned earlier on, yes, the show I've opened it all by myself, but Rando is definitely going to be joining us later on onto the show. So make sure that you stay tuned so that in this on what's coops and what's creps with him today. But right about now, I'm definitely sitting with Usnokolo, my Manengela, ne? Yes, I'm sitting with him right here on studio, and he's basically going to tell us about his business. So he is the founder of Ndimbi Clothing and Manufacturing business, and basically all he does is make sure that we look good, and also he makes sure that our personalities are expressed through our clothing. Everyone at home, please help me welcome Usnokolo to the Hangout. Hello, Buti, how are you?
Yes.
Can you please tell our viewers as to what is it that has brought you here today?
Yes, all right. Hello, everyone. My name is Sinokolo Manengela. I'm the owner and the founder of Ndimbi Clothing. Yes, I'm also studying third year Become Accounting at Nelson Mandela University. I sell shoes, I sell clothes, I make sure that you look good, you look great. Through our concept, through our brand called Ndimbi Clothing, which is a concept we will be explaining as we go on.
Yeah, lovely. So, when you started the brand, right, you started it like in 2016.
Yes.
And you were big then, you were booming, you were creating so many stylish outfits for the people. What brought that idea to life?
Yes, okay. Well, 2016 was a tough year for me. They say through every crisis comes an opportunity. So it was during the Fees Must Fall campaign 2016. I was repeating third year Become Accounting. So I was staying alone in town, just lost the bursary. A friend of mine used to come visit me, called Tujabu, and then he'd give me this book. He said, read this book. It's about entrepreneurship, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I read that book. First novel that I sat overnight, read over 80 pages, talking about business, entrepreneurship. So what I took from there, for you to build a business, find what you love and build a business around it. So that love for fashion came there. I've always loved fashion since primary, since high school. I've known as Ustayle. Yeah, so I built my business around fashion. Then I focused on that dream, and then starting from 2016, that's when I've been keeping my focus, made a mistake of quitting school, reading too much entrepreneurship books. So what I did then, I quit school, and then I focused on the business, trying to grow the business. As now we have grown and ventured into footwear. So I saw that as time is going by, I needed a job. During recession in 2020, COVID-19, I saw that times were tough, I need to get a job. Got a job, started learning from that job, even went to work for free for a shoe manufacturing company. Worked for free for about a month, understanding everything, worked also on the ground, also inside the factory, and then so
lovely. That's your story. So in terms of the support that you have gotten and also during the years counting from 2016 up to now, how has it been? Because in the years for some short time, but now you're back, and you're back with a new branding, which is shoe manufacturing. So let's talk about support. How has it been for you?
Support, yes. Okay, from 2016, as I said, we were building our portfolio, building our network. So what we did there, as I was studying, as I was also went back to school, got support from Nelson Mandela Madiba's Entrepreneurship. It's a hub in Nelson Mandela University. Got the support from them. They advocated for my brand. They understand my vision. I was able to get donated a container that's in SSV where we'll be selling our clothes there. And then, yeah, we'll be opening on Monday. So everyone in SSV come through, come shop, come get some great
Lovely.
stuff. Yeah, and then we've also got made a video, ask for help, try to get crowdfunding, try to get people who align with our values as in Dimbi Clothing. And then we were able to get Capex machinery for, we got funded through a grant, and then we'll be operating that one. Second site where we're opening in town. You can find us at number 19 Donkin Street. Yeah, come there. Near the Donkin Park. Let us know when you're there. You can come shop this beautiful stuff.
This beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the products as in front of me. When it comes to designing,
yes.
what do you look for specifically? Do you look in terms of quality, in terms of what's in style or what's trending right now? And also, are you trying to cater for only a specific gender, or can you want to be unisex?
Yes, okay. What I'm looking for long term, I want to cater for kiddies, I want to cater for ladies, I want to cater for men as well, unisex as well. So right now, when we're looking at manufacturers that are locally, because we're trying to promote made in South Africa, by South Africans products and sell it to the world. So we looked at local suppliers. Right now, our local suppliers, we saw that we can work with them with these range. Let us make Chelsea boots. Chelsea boots have always been in style. Let us put our magic in it. And then we started making loafers as well. Then when we made the loafers, we saw that, okay, with trend, slippers are in style. How about we take this loafer, turn it into a slipper. Just like we did here. And then, yeah, we saw that.
For people who make, this is how it looks.
Yeah, for summer. Yeah, we said that this slipper, it caters from size 4 to size 12. So come slip in these slippers, whether you're a lady or you're a gent, we can make it for you, yes.
So do you guys try and make sure the designer according to one specific needs, or can you as a net design and then you try and incorporate it with the way that Owen Zangazo?
Yes, okay. When it comes to creativity, we're very open. We are very welcome to outsource creativity as well. Yeah, with these ones, it was me and my manufacturer. So we sat down and then I said, okay, let's try to put it like this. Can your machinery, can your tooling cater for this? Then, yeah, we said, okay, we can make it happen. We made it happen. These are the first samples. Yeah.
Lovely. And also, abantu bangafumana be on socials in terms of bakwazi book utenga nabo and get themselves this beautiful product.
Okay. Yes, you can find us on Instagram, Dimbi, NTIMPI, Dimbi. Instagram, find us on Facebook, Dimbi Clothing. And then there you can get our link to our website, and there you can also get our link to our WhatsApp directly, and then we can have a one-to-one.
A one-to-one. Yes, lovely. Yes. That's very nice. And also, you guys are doing this in terms of you guys pushing your business, right?
Yes.
So what if someone comes and says that, I want to collaborate with you guys? Another big brand saying that I want to collaborate. Are you looking into those type of partnerships?
100%. Yeah.
100%
We're looking into it. Yeah, we want to partner with everyone. We want to partner with people who align with our values as well. And then, yeah, we get to co-create. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on to the Hangout, but unfortunately, man. Well, everyone at home, I hope you guys definitely enjoyed that. And this is nice. This is nice. Please make sure that you get yourself a pair of these so that you can be rocking them during this festive season that is coming. But what I can tell you is that but we're going to be definitely coming back with more right here on the Hangout. So please don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to Channel 260, Channel of Choice. If you just joined us, welcome to it, man. I'm Gabang and MMU, and they also here to advertise the event. Apparently, we're going to put him a spot on that one. But anyway, thanks for tuning in on Channel 260. And the name of the show, it's The Hangout. I'm going to be here with you from 3:30 until 4:30. But now, it's all about me. It's about Abba Puti. Siyaphila nami. So, moment to shine, James, please introduce yourself to kwabantu bethu bani ngobani nini nisuka phi?
Igama lami ngilikhona ndisuka eMadibas Radio from Nelson Mandela University. I'm a producer there.
Oh, mina ndinguSango Gwanqa, ndisuka eMadibas Radio. I'm a marketing officer pa. And yeah, man.
Shout out to you guys for doing great things. Yeah, actually, I was there sometime and had a great time. Shout out to you guys. Guys, you're at the Hangout.
Yeah.
What's happening? Why are you guys here?
So tomorrow we are hosting a fun run at the Nelson Mandela University because you know exams are coming up soon.
Sure.
And students are depressed, there's so much pressure, whatever. So we decided to host a fun run, or you can even call it a walk. We're just gonna go spend time together in the morning just to be fresh, just, you know what, so that we are prepared for the upcoming exams.
You want to add something on that?
Yeah, man. You know, Sandofik is spring. It's springtime. You know, everyone has to be out. You know, as a bodies big Jimelo zona ngewinda. It's time for them to shine now.
Yeah,
it's time for them to come out. There's better lilanga man. Sipole stibaneni bemnandi man. Yeah.
And Kenya, to be honest, like especially students, as I say, at my museum, guys, because apparently Kutua they stay in the Bundes now because of the past 2 days. I don't know what's happening. So if ever you're around that area, just go and join them because they're gonna be doing that. You guys saying that if you like what's that one thing if I'm watching at home and I'm deciding, okay, you know what, I want to go be part of the fun run because the way you say it sounds so interesting. What's that one thing we can wait for?
Oh, there's so much. Number one, there's going to be prizes to be won, right? And number two, there's going to be like, it's a color event. So because it's spring, it's color, whatever. So people are going to be thrown like different color powders and stuff like that to celebrate. So it's going to be very vibrant, it's going to be energetic. There's some performances that are going to be there. So, but it's a surprise performance. So yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, maybe in the soulmate checking about
Yes, definitely.
Soulmate could be there, and it's very nice when you meet people who are who like the same things as you like, so as a connections, they establish as a friendships, you know, networking type of vibe, you know. So there's a lot that you can expect and you can look forward to, yeah.
So basically, it's not about the fun part. It's literally about, like you guys are saying, it's going to be a networking space. Is that what you guys are saying? Sure, love that also. You guys deciding to have a color party. I'll call it a color party. all colors were roaming. What happened, guys? You guys were sitting down and then decide, okay, you know what, this is it. And also apparently on the 17th, you guys are also hosting an event.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's talk about this first, and then we go to that one.
Take this one.
So what made us decide, man, let's put some color into this is, you know, we have to understand that we're also trying to celebrate Pride, Pride, you know, and you know, everyone we include as NMU, we are very inclusive. So we really just trying to raise awareness for LGBTQI, and we just, you know, we're putting it out there, you know, but like say, add some color to this. Let's not just make it a boring run walk. This is an athlete song. So when you add a bit of fun and you add a bit of color, yeah, man.
Shout out. You want to add something?
Yes, and then on the 17th, we have the Madibas Radio Awards coming up. So you're celebrating the talent that we have at NMU because we have so many talented young kids at NMU, super talented, but we never really give them time to shine. So Madibas Radio is a platform for that, and I hope to see you there.
That's happening on Thursday, and they say, in the park, because
definitely.
To be honest with you guys are doing great stuff. And also on top of that, I just want to ask you guys something. Like going there as a presenter, and then what's that thing I could literally say, okay, I
think number one, Madibas Radio is not just a radio station, but it's a place to develop skills of young children, right, of young students. So you have taken something throughout the entire year while you have been working there and being trained. So that event, yes, some people are going to win, some people are not going to win, but throughout the entire year you've gained experience, you've interviewed some of the biggest people in the country, you've attended some of the biggest events, so that's something to take away. So the award means a lot, yes, but it's not the only thing, but the skills that you're going to take are going to actually keep you for the rest of your life. Yeah.
Hi guys, because now I'm thinking I'm gonna go there, attend the event, and then I get all the amazing people on the media. Scottman, you're running the marketing that side.
Yeah.
To state on that, man, what's the one thing that's been challenging you through the journey of Madibas Radio, and then you find out yourself during the first annual year award?
Honestly, la mindset, personally, la mindset about okay. Focus clear, but when you get to Madibas Radio, you realize, no man, you do more than what you came there to do. You get me? So apart from marketing, you're involved in event organizing, you're involved in this and this. So there's a lot that happens. So and going like Ulikon is saying, if you don't get an award, don't pay a mind to that. You know, it's just that the growth that's been there. You know, like for instance, I came there as a marketing officer, but now they shoot it documentary. They film and we're going to bet it documentary. So there's a lot that happens, and yeah, grow a man as a person. So suba narrow-minded on what you came to do there. Like open up your mind, be broad, man.
Shout out to you, man. And also, a question I have is that how do you guys keep up with the youth, man? Like to make sure that the youth, it's becoming relevant. Because at the very same time, I want to listen, but I'm not that. There's also those things. How do you guys keep up?
Social media. I think social media is the it in it these days. So making sure that you're always in social media, keeping people updated. So for example, we are going to be launching podcasts soon, so that if you cannot catch a show live, you can always catch it up later, because also podcasts are an in thing. We are venturing into YouTube. As someone said, we're even working on a documentary. So we're trying to use all the social media platforms that that students are actually using right now, so that we can interact with them in different ways, whether at home, anywhere. But also we're an online radio station, so it's much easier because we can reach like the entire world. Anyone can listen from anywhere where they are.
And also other thing, guys, hey, as Smart Milton, literally they must tumele school when but decide to come later. So out of the way, like guys, I just want to ask, man. We know that like you guys are students and also running this kuning in jail, and then you have it days that come as you know, that's can the focus on how you guys keep motivated every time.
Yo, how you doing? Yo, bro. I know motivation. It's a matter of I wake up, I know about to-do list and I'm glad. This has to be done. This has to be done. You know, to a certain extent, as now as motivation is about. But we have vuka nje wenza lento. Yaba funeka wenze kwelento namhlanje. Nokugqibela lento nika esikoleni, ubuye esikoleni ufunde. Uyayaba funeka uyenzile cha. Now una motivation, it has to be done at the end of the day. So yeah.
With me, it's watching the people around me grow, right? Sure. You find people in January or February when they came into university, they don't know how to write script, they don't know how to present. But by June, some people have learned great skills. Some people then go to the SAPC to mark up, to make great things, right? So watching those people actually grow actually helps me to keep motivated. Be like, yes, things are not going well right now, but there's hope. Yeah.
Shout out to you guys. Gents, I'm blown away, man. I'm blown away. And also, yes, I'm trying to show you, it's more about the youth. Yes, Nelson Mandela Bay into him because Kuningo Sogwenza. Before I let you guys go, I shall come to you. Yela Kaules or Pela. What can we wait for from you guys? Like, what are the future plans before I let you go?
I think we have a few upcoming collaborations with some of the businesses around Ebai. So we're hosting a few events. There is a Shorts and Shades event coming up. So we have so many events. We're also going to be pushing out exam initiatives so that students can be able to study easily, not just about Wi-Fi or connection, creating those safe spaces for students to study. So many things that are going to prepare students, not just for December, but also for November, because it's a hectic period for students.
To also to say that, like you just mentioned something where is you try to accommodate everyone. Where can they get you on social media so that they can keep up with you guys?
Well, on social media, on all platforms, it's at Madiba's Radio on all platforms. That's then on a personal level, it's on Instagram and TikTok, go Sir_Irish, and then on Facebook, Sambokwan.
Want to share yours?
With me, it's at Gakona and all social media platforms.
Okay. Guys, we want to say from the Bumukapa family, we thank you very much. We really appreciate your time. Next week.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming on the show. I know some of you at home, they're watching and they're waiting for that guy. But now we're just going to go to the ad break. When we come back, we're going to come back with the guy you guys are waiting for. Stay tuned. We're coming back. Welcome back to channel 260, channel of choice. If you just joined us, welcome to it, man. And we know that we all lazy. If ever you want to order something, then I plug for when I go to a cassette delivery. You can just give them a call because I'm on the KK, anything you want, and then one of us will be at your doorstep. But check the details on the screen. And right about now, it's that moment you've all been waiting for. So Malibongo Pete, one of the event organizer to Skwankwankwa. Skwankwankwa started basically, how I know it, it started as a group of Amachita, whereas they used to gather together, listen to good music, and then eventually we find ourselves here, like they are the big thing in PE. Grootman, what's up, Ganjan?
Abugunjani.
Siyabulela, Grootman. Welcome to it, man.
Thank you very much for hosting us.
Should I allow you to introduce yourself, or they already know you?
Maybe I should.
Do that.
Ikamang Malbong Pete, Walabipai,
Sure.
and I come from the group of Skwangwangwa. It's a community of DJs where we came about trying to solve community problems.
Sure.
And one of the most effective one that is currently affecting everyone in PE, which is crime. And we're trying to bring peace, joy within our lovely community, which is Logishini, esihlala kuzo, esiphila kuzo, nabantu esihlala nabo, trying to revive a location, try to revive everything that has to be with the youth, and to try to we source a good direction in crime, and actually try to find role models within other avenues.
Shout out, man. Also, like, we've been asking ourselves about the name, man. The name is very catchy.
Yeah.
And Elakamak Lizinjan, and what is the meaning behind that name?
So Skwangwangwa came about not Jaiva. So Jaiva is one of the co-founders of Skwangwangwa. So the name itself means it's a knock. So a knock, which is within a sound, like a bit, beat, or within Gwingoma, or a sound. So it's a knock. It could be a drum or a kick. So that's how they actually described a song, when it could, like, Ingoma Mandi, when it so when a DJ is playing a nice song, you always playing Skwangwangwa. So we call the group, so the name came about that, whereas then count came into play to bring meaning into the word, which is peace within the music. So peace. And that's what we are trying to do, is trying to bring peace within the community. We're trying to bring joy within our lovely community as Lugishini, and try to bring joy, man, positive vibes only. So yeah, that's how the name came about.
And then the cool kids, they end up saying it's Squankwizi. Hey, the cool kid. Hey, man, we noticed that there's a lot of creative people who attend the events. All the cool kids at Sipai, I call that, all the cool kids at Sipai, they attend that event. Did you guys ever, when you guys started, like, this whole initiative, did you ever thought that you guys going to be big by the end of the year? Or was it just like, hey, man, let's just do this? And then when you guys started to hear about, man, Saifuna, and then that?
So initially when we started, we never thought it would be this big. I mean, by now it's something that is huge that we never anticipated. So, but I mean, you move along with the time, and you move along with how the reception of the people and how they're actually getting it. So you actually prepare yourself also in terms of that. So moving on, we started this in session 1, which is a Kamlana.
Sure.
It was a very small group of people, group of people that are creatives, photographers, videographers, and then it grew. We went to session 2, which is a mother world. So we move around all these locations, and then we came back to New Brighton Afford for session 3. And then we did session 4 again, we afford, which where that's where the growth came about. And a lot of people started noticing in how we do things. And also within our page, which is our Instagram page, because we post, and on our TikTok, we do post. And also we're shooting live videos while we're actually playing music, because we are a group of DJs that play music, which is piano, could be Afrotech, soulful house and deep house. So yeah, and then we try to diversify the sound so that we can accommodate each and everyone. That is, for sure, it's not a lot of people actually like piano. So we actually accommodate a lot of people that actually listen to different types of genres of sound. So yeah, whilst we're actually hosting this session. So in session 5, we had a huge diversity of sound. And that's where actually the people received the sound, and we're glad, and we appreciate, man, the people that are actually receiving us as the piece within the music side of things, and actually embracing the change that we're trying to actually come with within our community and our society.
Shout out to you guys, man. You guys are doing great things. And also, other thing about you guys, man, is you guys are playing exclusive music. If you have Shazam and then you go to your event, you try to Shazam a song, we can't get anything. Is it something that DJ was this time why?
It's that's the whole concept within
Sure.
Skwangwangwa. You don't play music that you can't play, because when you go into playing into a club, you are bounded by certain rules where you have to accommodate the patrons that are actually there. But now you are actually Skwangwangwa, and we are about exclusive. You can play a set that you don't normally play within a club or a party or in a different event, but where you actually want to actually educate people about music, different type of the style of DJing that you actually bring into play. So yeah, that's where the exclusivity comes into play. A lot of people, like a lot of DJs, they invest into the sound and go about and try to get exclusive sounds. Yeah.
Let's talk about this one. This one, I think it's the last one for the year, right?
This one is the last one for the year.
Yeah,
yes.
let's talk about the lineup, because they can improve this. My favorite DJ is going to be there. My other DJ is not playing, but some fun with 3 Steps. Pizzo is also playing. The lineup, how's the lineup looking like?
The lineup is looking extremely good. We are not people that tend to actually announce the lineup to people, because we are about
surprises.
We are not even about surprises. We are not saying come there for the lineup. You are saying come there for the good time. Come there for the experience. Come there because you want to have a good time and you want to listen to exclusive music.
Sure.
So everyone that comes into play or that comes into our set or on our event, which is Skwangwangwa, and come to play, or a DJ that we invited to come to play, that DJ will make sure. So yes, Pizzo will be there to prepare the sound of 3 Step and try to educate the people what is 3 Step and so forth. Got other DJs that are also coming into play, which is Sambizi. We've got the names of our DJs, which is Count, Chiva, Pindu, and we also have Malikon on the decks. Yeah. Malikon is also on the decks. And the last set is for a surprise guest. I am playing also. I'm playing a welcoming scene.
Looking forward to that also.
Yeah.
Let's get to the venue. I see other thing. You guys are a good time. Shout out to you guys on that.
Yeah.
And you guys always, if you guys post a link, I'm gonna take it in less than 5 minutes. You guys are already gone. How do you guys do it?
Man, we've never anticipated on how, the way that or the reception of the people. During the session 5, so we decided to do tickets because of Lehanga that we are hosting on. It's a much of a smaller space. So we want a strict number of people so that we can limit for safety reasons.
Okay,
also.
makes sense.
Yeah, so for safety, we want to limit the number of people that actually come into play. So we released tickets. And that's when we saw a lot of people are actually wanting this. So session 6, we decided, okay, let's keep it with the tickets because we are going into a small space also again. And we want to keep it more for safety reasons. We want to make it to be in a very nice way, if I may put it, and also so that we can accommodate people to actually be able to move around. So the tickets, they sell out very quickly. Within a blink of an eye, the phase 1 was like sold out.
Of 2 minutes.
Yeah, and then we released the second phase, and it was also sold out within a minute. When you get there, the tickets were booked out. Shout outs meant to the people that are actually wanting to for this event to actually continue, and they are seeing the positive vibes. We're thanking them because, I mean, we are doing this for the people, for the community. It's not for us.
Shout out. For people like me, the first timer, I'm a partner for the first time. What's that one thing you can say to us? Just wait for this. We're going to give you the best good time. This is the surprise, or this you can wait for. Like, what can I wait for?
You just come, bring yourself with a positive attitude. We'll just give you a can of Red Bull so that you can cool your wings. You can cool down a bit. And shout out to Red Bull. He's been with us from the start up until now. We've been like, shout out, man, to Red Bull.
Shout out to cool guys. And also that's Pete Malibong, where Umput West Kwang. Location?
Location, you find it on the ticket.
Hi guys, go to your location, you'll find another ticket. I personally feel like you guys are literally like, it's a private party.
We're not
and a type of
gatekeeping.
vibe.
We're not gatekeeping. We're not gatekeepers.
Uh-huh.
The tickets are there. We release the tickets. The link is there. It's live at the specific time. If you get there, you get the ticket. You will see the location, and you will be there. Like now, we don't want to tell the entire PE to actually come whilst we are booked out, we're sold out, and we are not going to be able to accommodate them. So we don't want to sell them dreams. It's booked out. It's like sold out. The link, the address is within the ticket. So yeah. We'll be waiting for you
You
guys.
guys are smart. But anyway, guys, I know there's a location, but since it's been Kogelele TV, talk a little money up here. Because I also wanted to buy a ticket. When I can't see it, tickets are gone. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm a media person. Let me just, and literally it did work for me. So tomorrow we're going to show up there. And that was Peter Malibongwe. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. And again, Bugatti, don't change the channel. We're just going to go to the ad break. When we come back, we'll come back.
Well, everyone at home, we just want to firstly apologize for that mistake that was happening there. But because of Tina Singabantu Bantandayo and Tina, we always try and make sure that we cater for exactly what you need. And this now, what we're going to play is the sounded clip from Dr. Khumalo. And yeah, let's check it out.
But welcome back to channel T60, channel of choice. The name of the show is The Hangout. And you all know, man, and I'm trying to say the legend, yes, Dr. Khumalo, the guy who literally introduced on number 15 to how much it does in South Africa. Mr. Nani would say, Nani. And you're at the Windy City today, man.
Yeah, no, I'm in PE,
And we also know that tonight, Kukona came here, Bafana, and also Kong, when I don't make up
it is a game, and then also because as an ambassador here, 10Bet.
Sure.
10Bet is an official sponsor, SAFA, and so we do like interviews and encourage South Africans to come and support Bafana, and there are so many things that we all about. Yeah.
I also want to ask you something, man. Like we noticed that the stadium was packed. People went in, they were happy. And then you say as ambassador, and you also say Banabandu in numbers to come and support. What's that one thing you will say? Okay, if you're Bukela and Mklange, this is what we're going to give you so that you can enjoy yourself.
South Africans cannot expect something from, somebody to say, no, you come and then you get this. But no. Those boys, when they play there, they're representing each and everyone who's a South African.
Sure.
They're the ones that are actually representing us. But having said that, it's not a test drive to say, Rebecca, we want to see what Bloemfontein did. Soweto, but I know, Eastern Cape, people definitely will come there.
Short.
And what they're going to get, it's a smile on their face because of the win.
Also, I just want to state, Bafana and also checking the selection. We tend to, if Sichuze team 1, the players E5 and yes, 2, and we always complain about why and then if you check back in 2010 when Spain won the World Cup, they literally took most of the players from Real Madrid, and then also it was Barcelona, those things. Do you think it's also a good thing for Tina Okanye? Is it Tina Asibone Indlela?
You can't shy away from that. Years back, when we were still playing for the national team, Kaizer Chiefs used to have 9, 12 players.
Short.
Because then it was the team that was on top form. Now we can say the same in the Sundowns.
Sure.
Sundowns, they've got 8, if not 7 players. Because they are the team that is on song.
Sure.
Then Pirates has got 6, if I'm not mistaken. Because slowly but surely, here's Pirates. And we're looking for players that are going to represent because they understand what does it take to be a winner. You can't go and call a player from a losing side, irrespective of the playing formula whatsoever. But at the end of the day, the coach is correct to say, I want these core players. And remember, just to answer your question, Angane, Coach Makafike Mzansi, he was struggling. So he got used to understand what is the South African culture.
Sure.
remember ufike nge-arrogance wathi one samtshela thina sathi hey relax emzansi la, relax, this is how you do it. Tambazwane was not part of the team, and unfortunately Andile Jali, I thought then he would be part of the team, but what he did good is to get the core, which was 80% of the players that he's always calling them, you know. So when you look at the players that he calls, they come from Sundowns, because Sundowns are the reigning champions. They know better because they play against top teams in Africa, Champions League. But I can say the same with Pirates. As you can see, Sipo Chane is now in the squad, Sibisi is in the squad, Mufukeng is in the squad, because they're doing well. So uzobiza kanjani wena umuntu, angifuna ukubiza amanye amagama.
Also,
Ungalinge. So angifuna ukubiza, but if the team is performing, you'll get a call up. Bakhona, but laba engicabanga ukuthi uyabacabanga bayanoka. Coach says.
To also state on that what you just said now and about coach yafika South Africa and then saqalela basiba arrogant ihla, and then to state that taking you back, Pito was once a Bafana coach, and Pito, he knows our style of play, and also like if you check in Brazil, the Samba boys, we call them Samba boys, and it's Bafana Betsi, but in say and then when you tend to do that on an international level, it becomes a problem. Do you think some last number which is a South African Bafana or can we just try to play football as a Europe?
The unfortunate part, the game has evolved. It's no longer like before. Even Brazil players now, they don't do much samba, like you pointed out, by Jens. Which player, aka showboating, that is signed with a top team in Europe? None.
That's a good question.
None. Because the game has evolved. What is needed is it's showboating, but going forward. Giving the team something, doing something for the team, not showboat to please. Because the crowd doesn't give you the results. They can only come and support. But showboating in South Africa, we think it's our DNA. It's not. How it's done now is totally different from when I was still playing. Me and amongst Adlala before, I could dribble past 3 defenders and cross goal. But manje nina nifuna ukugibela phezulu kwebhola nibeka amadolo nilila intanyeni lisemuva. So you're not going anywhere. One, Europe, they don't know how to do that. Two, when they sign you nge-showboating, uyofika kanjani kwi-plans up. You can't. We're not losing who we are, our DNA, but we're overdoing it. And it makes us not to get opportunities. Look at Campbell from Supersport. Take away the race thing and whatsoever. Campbell is still young. Now one below overseas. Showboating? No. But our black players, they can't do that because of this. But they need to learn with showboating, you do it in order for the team to benefit, not you. Because it's so shamaflate, then after 10 years, I'll send them sebenzi. So the game has evolved. In Europe, showboating for Bona, it's a Mickey Mouse game.
And also to state on that, as we in Kabecha and one of our players at Kabecha, we was nominating as the best goalkeeper. We as an African AFCON or Rowan Williams. And also nominated
Palendo, yes.
Let's also talk about that, like you being a legend on that spotlight, whereas now we Wapana, Platinga 1995, and then now having this boy from Ekabecha, all the history of Calvin Dale, and then seeing him international, that's worldwide, everyone knows about him. How do you feel as a legend of the country? Like, did we pave the right way, or as Luana Ziafund?
You know, when you talk raw and you're talking about a player, you can look at from here how he does things. You can see the upbringing. There's a lot of parental wood in terms of guidance. Even if it's not biological parents, you can tell. Rowan, slowly but surely, he made it to the level la aguyo manje because of the discipline that he had. And obviously, he never made noise with I'm ambitious, I want to be like this. But through the game. So what, in essence, what I'm trying to say is that he was working hard in order for his achievements to be the ones that make noise.
Shout out.
You understand? So if me and you, we're sitting here, we're looking at a boy that comes from an environment that was not conducive in terms of making him to become a professional. It's only now when we have cheaper, you know. But Rowan, he has raised his hand to say, "Hey guys, this is how it's done." Now, I would like to believe which tomorrow Lomfana Maga Henga Maput, he deserves to be called an icon, a legend. You're not a legend if or raise somebody.
Sure.
You was to be a legend because no. The influence you have for those who are coming from behind, then we can say you are a legend because you have done something. Now he comes from here, he has put the spotlight.
Short.
He has made history. I mean, for him as a goalkeeper, for that matter, to be nominated for Ballon d'Or. Wow.
Shout out.
Wow.
Shout out.
And then the last point, the past 2 months, he only came back Mabadali Chiefs. And I look at his performance. Unbelievable. So you can tell this is the keeper that was given a talent by God. Look how he goes and encourage a Mudau after a tackle or after. That's leadership.
Short.
Now, teams, when they play South Africa, because we talk as legends in Africa, they will say to me, you know, if we can get a way to score Rowan, we're done with South Africa. So why Africa would plan? In your life, a team plan a look ngoba team imele plan a striker okhona lo ohluphayo lo uphethe ipele la ngaphakathi. Teams are planning for Rowan. How do we go past him? Because Rowan is a pillar that uhlukanisa the win and the lose. The win for Bafana and the lose of the opponent. So that on its own, for a goalkeeper to have achieved such, I mean, it's a milestone. Let's give it to him. It's a milestone. Yes, of course, we might have Aranze for Bafana, Roger Disa, Brian Baloyi, Kune, and all that. But none of them have been nominated for Ballon d'Or. That means there's something this boy has done that caught an eye for those nominators.
I guys, the villain for the first time on the Hangout. Dr. Kuman. Look, before I let you go, Kukula hala number yako, the iconic number 15.
Yeah.
Who's that one player you look back like, it's continuing out? Because I know that Kutimi number 10 ever since no one is wearing that number. Okay, who's that player you look like? I
use a good squad. Hey, uspe begay koga. Spusiso Zuma, begay sevens. I think even Andile. Yeah. But when it comes to national team, any player that is capable of wearing it, it's not about Manje. I used to wear it and I made it famous. Now the current players can't use it. Yes, they can. Now the problem now, engati ikona good Chiefs, because ngiyabona kuba ne misunderstanding between the 10 Gajomo and the 15 Yami. I never made noise. I never asked for the jersey to be retired. The chairman himself, Dr. Kaiser Mtaung, is the one that retired the jersey. And we were shocked because it was myself, Bobby Mtaung, and Pat Kumafani. And he came to the table, was told, what, 15? No more. No one will use it. And I was like, wow, okay.
That's big.
We understand. I mean, that means there's something that I've done, the chairman appreciated. But in the national team, any player, but in the plungu, in said, in terms of what it go you know, inognigas while abantu aba defender. Hey, problem.
Yeah. So basically, my bella pembili, ninga bese.
Yabona if banganika lo mfana wePirates umufukeng, hayi no ngimnandi.
I can reveal it. I hopefully umufukeng is number 15. Before I let you go, and also siyabulela ngoba lapho on the Hangout. What would you share to the boys who are still playing SS Clean?
You know, in today's life, you don't actually motivate, but you're telling the truth. To say, follow your dreams, walk your path and clear it, do it yourself, because no one else can do it. Because at the end of the day, there are people that can come and encourage for you not to do negative stuff, but the decision lies with you. Whether will you be able to carry yourself? Because your parents can only be there to give you support, to make you to be a man or a woman. But if you yourself, you are ill-disciplined, there's nothing they can do because they can do so much. So life, it's all about people that understand what's on the other side of the tunnel. So if you are just living because of what your peers are doing, you've got it all wrong. Because at the end of the day, you are the only one who can pave your way in order for you to be something in life.
I get what you're leaving to Dr. Kumalo, but also we just want to say all the best go Bafana. We know they're gonna do amazing things. Doc, we really appreciate for your
Thank
time
you,
and
Coach.
everything.
Thank you.
When don't change the channel. We're just gonna go to the ad break. When we come back, we'll come back with more. Stay tuned. We're coming back.
Well, everyone, I hope that you enjoyed that interview there with the great legendary Dr. Kumalo. And he was here on the studio, man, having such presence of his, and also knowing Umsebenzi Awenzile was just a blessing for us all at studio. But right about now, as you guys know, that what has brought them up Ebai is exactly the match that is currently going to happen today at 7 o'clock, whereby Ibafana Bafana is going to be playing against the Republic of Congo. And you guys know this is the part that you have been definitely waiting for, because right about now we're definitely going to announce our winners for the tickets that are going to go and watch the match this evening. And Lwando, are you good?
I can't complain.
You can't complain. So let's get on to it. The first people that has gotten the ticket, it is Usetu Menzi. Please quickly come and get your tickets right on our buildings. If you don't know about it, just Google it and then you're going to find our address there. So yeah, congratulations to him, and I hope that he's going to enjoy the game. Yes. And right about now, guys, what we can do is to definitely say we love you guys, and thank you so much for tuning in with us right here on the Hangout. Your last words before we close it off?
My last words, guys, let's all be safe and make sure that we all are enjoying the weekend. Whoever's going to the event tomorrow, we'll see you there. Be friendly, be nice, bring a positive energy. And catch you on socials, Luana Njokweni, that's me, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. That's me, basically. Luana, what do you say?
Well, for me, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in, and also say to Menzi Manene, please come and get your tickets so that you can get to enjoy.
Mene.
But yeah, please come and get your tickets so that you can be able to enjoy that game at the NMB Stadium. But what we're going to do is that from me and Rondo, we just want to say thank you so much for joining us, and we love you. See you next week. Bye.